everybody. Don't mind the music. Don't mind the music. I just wanted to go over things. I'm not specifically going to endorse a governor right now, but I wanted to say what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was go over some things if you're going to make some type of reading speech or something like that. So if you look at this, if you look at the paper again here, the ballot, and you see that there's an address to Californians by the Secretary of State, you can actually practice reading, writing, and speaking, and stuff like this. In this case, reading and speaking, or whatever, reading, writing, and speaking, and you can practice that with this until, say, June. So you'll always have distractions in the background and stuff like that. You'll maybe have classmates and stuff that'll be distracting you and stuff. So it's good practice to do certain things right. Now, when looking at something like this, you have a number of paragraphs. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Usually, the first one being the introductory paragraph, and the last one being the conclusion, something to that effect. So let's just get right into it now. So if you go over and over again in repetition of the same thing that you're going to read, where you where you have a finalization where you read the whole thing in conclusion at the end of like your midterm or whatever, or final, then you can already have a thorough understanding of what you're reading. So we'll go over and I'm not gonna make any excuses for myself, but I'm not that great at reading. But if you go, but if you practice, so one of the things you do is you just kind of go over the first paragraph, right? So you go, take a deep breath in, you know what I mean? Kind of get an feel of the paragraph itself. And then if you like to read in words or follow through, however your style is, school of thought is, then you go with that. Whatever your teacher tells you how your teacher instructs you how to read or something like that, or coaches you or guides you. So usually what I do is so you just kind of I look at the paragraph and I just get into it. So there you go. So this one here is, if you look at it and you read word for word, if you have a copy, then you can see what I'm looking at. So take a deep breath and you say, okay, then you start and you say, there's no greater right than the right to vote. America's democracy thrives when every eligible voter participates. Through voting, this is another sentence now. Through voting, you can select your local, state, and national leaders to ensure that your voice is heard. End of sentence. Start again. The statewide direct primary is Tuesday, June 5th. And you go, stop, another sentence. The election is fast approaching. So there's another sentence, and then the last sentence here would be, of that paragraph, would be, I encourage you to participate in your most fundamental right as a citizen of the United States of America. Okay, and that's the first paragraph, so that's one there. And then you go over it, and maybe you want to do that over again in the next practice run until you get it right. So that'll be all for now.